Hello and welcome to Prime News. Now look at the headlines. Stop centrally sponsored schemes to Goa. Instead give block finance, demands CM Parsekar at NITI Aayog's first meet in Delhi. PM Modi says toilets in every school by 2019. CCP battles clashing agendas, roadblocks and blame games of government, MLA and ruling panel. In our Battle Capital series, we raise question, is CCP really autonomous? Keri Terikol tensed over coal-carrying barge at Aronda Jetty, spat with Maharashtra Coastal Police. Barges unload coal under police protection. Fishermen panicked. And total 215 swine flu deaths reported till February in India, 1 dead and 4 patients reported in Goa. It's time to be cautious for tourist destination. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister Lakshmikant Parsekar has demanded to stop centrally sponsored schemes to Goa, instead to provide block finance. Under this provision, he demanded that Goa government should be allowed to formulate its own schemes. CM made these suggestions at the NITI Aayog's Delhi meet on Sunday. PM Modi has replaced Planning Commission with NITI Aayog. Modi government aims to have toilets in every school by 2019.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has replaced the Planning Commission with NITI Aayog. Aayog's first meet of chief ministers with Prime Minister and other officials was held on Sunday. Lakshmikant Parsekar has demanded that union government should discontinue centrally sponsored schemes to Goa and instead make a provision to give block finance to the state.
Centrally sponsored scheme ज्यो आसात त्यो बंद करा म्हटल्यो हांवें मागता आसतना आनी सगळो स्टेटीक जो शेअर दिवंक जाय तो एन्युअल ब्लॉक ग्रँट म्हणून बजेटांतसून आमकां दियात आमच्या गरजेनुसार आमी मागीर स्किमी करतात.
PM Modi has planned to build and upgrade toilets in the schools during vacation in the month of May. He said portion of MP LAD and MLA LAD schemes can be earmarked for cleanliness related activities. PM Modi has announced to constitute 3 subgroups under the NITI Aayog. One to study and review the 66 centrally sponsored schemes. The schemes will be discontinued accordingly. Second group, to recommend how NITI Aayog can promote skill development and create skilled manpower in states. Third, to decide on institutional mechanism to be evolved and technological inputs with regard to Swachh Bharat campaign. Meanwhile, CM Parsekar could not meet the Union Environment Minister Prakash Javadekar in Delhi. CM was expected to meet Javadekar to raise the issue of environmental clearances for the Goa mining leases.
तो ना आसा ही इज आउट ऑफ स्टेशन आनी हांवें पूण ही इज आउट ऑफ स्टेशन त्यामुळे हांव म्हजें कितें आसा तें हांव ताका सादारण बरोवन दवरतलो. दोन गजाली ज्यो म्हत्वाच्यो आसात ताका दवरतलो. सिव्हिल एव्हिएशन मिनिस्टर फाल्यां मेळप जातलें.
Senior reporter Lokik Shilkar for Prudent.
Is the CCP autonomous? It has rarely seen a single-party combination of government, MLA and its ruling panel. Since inception, it has battled clashing agendas, roadblocks and blames games from government, MLA and the ruling panel. JNN RUM fiasco, hassle on jetty renovation, no action over market scam, Safai workers issue, Raj Bhavan road concretization and so on. The CCP has always been under government's indirect control through GSIDC and the Commissioner. In our battle capital, the Panchnama of political agendas.
Panje has witnessed frequent tussles between government and the CCP. Most of the time, CCP has witnessed regime of a ruling panel and mayor supported by the party in opposition. Repeated and unfulfilled promises says it all. Panjikas have seen it when Manohar Parrikar was a Panji MLA for 20 long years. Parrikar's third regime as chief minister for last 2.5 years. while the mayor from opposition combined was heading the CCP for last 2 years. Here is a scene of tussle. BJP's 2012 manifesto promises garbage treatment plant for disposal and recycling of garbage. Now in the new manifesto for Bipole after 2.5 years, the party promised to shift garbage treatment plant from Patok. Same goes with Congress. In 2012, Congress had promised to collect and treat garbage on PPP mode. Now in 2015, Congress assures to start the controversial garbage treatment plant at Bangini. Tussle between the state-run bodies has ruined the city so much that the regular duties like maintaining cleanliness in the city are figuring in party manifestos. Both parties, Congress and BJP, promised to start third phase of Panji municipal market. But both the parties, government of both the parties and CCP have remained mum over the report of the reported market shop allotment scam. BJP promises to take ahead Mara market project. It has promised in the latest manifesto. Project was on hold since 2005. Congress government neglected it during its regime from 2006 to 2012. And BJP government too followed the neglect last 2.5 years, while the MLA was the CM and NGPDA under government's control. Both parties have been opposing offshore casino operations in Mandavi River when they were in opposition. However, the hyped casino issue goes silent in manifestos for Bipole. Parking mess is yet another major problem in the city. Both the parties have failed to enforce pay parking successfully across the city. Congress in this Bipole has promised to shift godowns, wholesale markets, exhibitions outside Panji, and on the other side, BJP has promised things which are already in pipeline or half done under its government's regime. Here is a list of projects and proposals that witnessed a red tapeism, tussle and the blame game between the CCP, the government and the GSIDC in recent years. Concretization of Miramar Donapal Road, rebuilding Panji Jetty, regularization of daily wage workers, shop allotment scam in New Market Complex, casinos operating in Mandavi River, beautification of Santinez Nala at stake, roadblock in implementing JNURM scheme, Bangini waste management plan. Is the CCP really autonomous? Senior reporter Laukik Shilkar for Prudent.
Tension continued at Keri Terakol on Sunday. The barge movement and coal unloading activity at the new jetty led to spat between the fishermen at Keri and Coastal Police of Maharashtra. 4 barges unloaded coal at Aronda jetty in police protection. After unloading the coal while returning to Maharashtra, the barges destroyed the rocks at Terakol fort. The fishermen are panic-struck as the activity would destroy traditional fishing and livelihood.
Fishermen were panicked as their fishing nets were destroyed by the movement of barges. Earlier on Saturday, locals were agitated as 12 fishing nets laid for daily catch were destroyed.
आणि महाराष्ट्राचे पोलीस येऊन आमचे गोंयचे नदीन येऊन आमका धमकी देऊन आमका पिस्तोल दाखवून आमका धमकी देऊन बिरान घालून बाहेरची ते महाराष्ट्रातले पोलीस तेरकोलच्या नदीतल्यान आपल्या नदीन वरतात. हे कितें जाता हे सगळे आमच्या पॉलिटिशियनाचो आणि ब्युरोक्रेटाचो वो तांकां मजत आहा आधार आहा म्हणून हे सगळें घडटा. आयज आमचो बीजेपी सरकाराची ताका हात आहा अशें म्हाका दिसता. इतलें तो आमकां सरकार आमकां संरक्षण दिना आणि हे बार्जी आमच्या पोटा वयल्यान हाडून घालूंक सोदतात.
It doesn't end here. While returning to Maharashtra, the barges destroyed the beauty of Tirakol fort. The rocks at Tirakol fort are being destroyed. 4 barges unloaded coal with Maharashtra police protection.
जर ही खडपा मिडपा फोडली तर मासो काय खाडेस काय जेवता नाही आणि लीब आमकां धड्यार आमी पडटलो. तेव्हा आमची काहीतरी व्यवस्था गव्हर्नमेंटान कर.
The newly constructed jetty and the movement of coal-carrying barges has posed a big threat to the traditional fishing and farming activity in the area. Interestingly, local politicians and the Goa government are seen silent on the issue, while the Keri Terakol fishermen fight the battle single-handed for survival of their livelihood. Reporter Vilas Arolkar for Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.